Hello, welcome to Nina's Knots Crochet. I'm Lynanne. If you're new here, hey, thanks for stopping by and checking out my channel. My channel, well, it's all about crochet. Sometimes I talk about yarn. Sometimes I talk about fun things that are happening in the yarning community, or we just sit and chat. Today, since it's Tuesday, it's Tunisian Tuesday, and we're going to talk about some of the Tunisian crochet projects that I currently have on my hooks. Returning subscribers, thanks for coming back, spending a little bit of your Tuesday with me. I really do appreciate it. So, yeah, how is everybody liking Tunisian crochet? I know it's not everybody's thing, but I absolutely love it. I love everything about it, and I love the things that I'm working on. I currently have on my hook 2 Tunisian projects. I have a third one that I started and frogged in a fit of rage last night. It was awful. But you know what? Sometimes that's just the creative process. I am doing a test knit or a test crochet for Jackie from Crochet ADHD, and I am on the struggle bus with it. It's not the pattern, it's me. Because it is a garment and it's a test pattern, she's like, make sure you do your swatch. So I did my swatch. I met gauge. I started doing the actual garment, and my gauge disappeared. I was making it too small. And one of the bigger problems is that I'm making it for Allie, my daughter, and I'm basing it off of a t-shirt that she left here, because obviously she's not here for me to, try it on. So it's currently in timeout. I promised Jackie that I would start over again with it tonight, and I will. But in the meantime, right now, today, I am working on my Riverbank Tank. You have to do 80, I think it's 85 rows on the front panel before you split off for the V-neck. This stitch marker right here is my 50th row. So I've got quite a bit of rows left to go. It's a little bit of slow going because you're using the purl stitch, which kind of slows me down a little bit. But this is a Riverbank Tank by Kay Krochets. It's a 1 row repeat. You're doing simple stitch and purl stitch the whole time. And it's good. I'll pop a picture in here if I still have it in my library. Super cute tank top. The yarn I am using is Premier's Bamboo Select. This is such a gorgeous color. The color is called, this one's just called Teal. It is a 3-weight yarn. There's 106 yards per little donut-y thing. It's on cardboard. The cat's got a hold of one of these empty ones, and it kind of like was under the couch and half out and I stepped on it. It was hard. I wanted to kill one of the cats. Anyway, where was I going with this? Oh, it's 80% rayon from bamboo and 20% extra fine merino. It is so soft and so beautiful, and the stitch definition that you're getting out of this yarn is fantastic. But I gotta tell you, there's a little bit of weight to it. So that's got to be the rayon. The bamboo is just making it a little bit weighty, which I'm okay. I'm okay with it being a little bit heavier. My plan is, I want to wear this to Jack's graduation. My plan is to wear this tank top with a pair of white capris and some cute little sandals, and then of course, I'm making my Aspen cardigan out of this beautiful Mary Maxim Ultra Mellow Spun, and that will be my over the top if it gets chilly. But aren't those 2 colors together and with white pants? It'll be gorgeous. I really want to get this done. So I've got till the 1st of June to get that sweater done, this tank top done, and all the other projects I got going on. So this is project number 1 that I'm working on. Oh, and I am using a 7mm hook. The pattern calls for a 6.5mm, but it just wasn't working for me at a 6.5, so I bumped myself up to the 7. And it says that that's okay in the pattern. You can go up if you need to. So I only went up a half a hook size. I think it's going to be totally fine. I'm meeting gauge, and this is going to fit me, and I'm excited about it. So that is project number 1 that is on my hook. Project number 2 is I finally landed on a project for, ooh, sorry, kicked my tripod. I finally landed on a project for Gary's mood board Mal. It is his spring mood board Mal 2025. And again, he did it this time based on a song. And the other day I was in the car and I heard this song and it just stuck with me, and it's been in my head. Right now I could hear it playing in my head. It's Heaven by Bryan Adams. And one of the very first concerts Tom and I ever went to together as a couple was a Journey concert with Bryan Adams as the opening act. So I had that little bit of connection with him. And so I'm going to pop in a picture of my mood board right here. I've been bouncing back and forth, and I can't remember which lyric I landed on. Hold please. So here's my mood board. The lyric that I landed on, and I went back and forth because there's so many beautiful lyrics in this song, is now our dreams are coming true through the good times and the bad. And that kind of spoke to me because of all the things that Tom and I have been going through over the last 3 or 4 years with his health and moving and everything that we went through. But this is living in the forest. It's kind of one of our dreams. So my mood board, if you look, the top corner is the sun coming through the forest over a fern field, which we love. We love driving around and finding them. And then some native plants the one up here in the top, it's called a firecracker bush, and it attracts hummingbirds, and I have hummingbird feeders everywhere. The bird right underneath that is a scrub jay, and they are only found within about 10 miles of here. They are only found in one section of the Ocala National Forest. And people come from everywhere to try to find these jay birds. They're really elusive, and if you see one, you're really, really lucky. I have never seen one in the wild. I've just seen pictures of them. The bottom is Juniper Springs, and it's a gorgeous place to go. There, in like January and February, it's full of manatees because the water stays at 72 degrees all year round. And then you've got your old growth oak trees, which we have one in our backyard, which we love. And then the ground doves, who are always around here everywhere. So this kind of encapsulate Tom's and I are one of our retirement dreams, is to find a place that we can call home and be comfortable in good times and in bad. The other part is we're going to be traveling a little more once we get going here. So that is what this whole mood board kind of spoke to me about. So once I got that, Jackie from Crochet ADHD, she had me popping into AI to see if I could get AI to give me some color palette. And I don't think I have it on my phone. Oh, yeah, I did. So it gave me a couple of different options, and the colors that it said, it really didn't give me the names. It just kind of gave me a color, like a swatch. I don't know if you're going to be able to see this, but it kind of gave me that. And so I started from there, and then I kind of built it up from there once I got going on it. So where I started was this Sweet Georgia Brown, or wait, it's not Sweet Georgia brown. I don't know why I keep calling it that. It's just called Sweet Georgia. Is the it's unapologetic color, craft since 2005. This is 100% superwash merino. It's a DK weight, 256 yards. The color is called Bubble Wand, and I love all those colors, and it's not really striped. It's very speckled. Here it is caked up, and you can just see little bits, excuse me, of color popping out here and there. I love it. I love the yellow and the aqua and the little bit of the dark pink, and there's some light purple back here. So I started out with these two, and then I was going through all of my minis, and I found in my mini collection, I have a bunch of minis from Southern Skeins. I have this really pretty like mustard yellow, and some of this blue, and some beautiful green, and a darker blue. This reminds me of Juniper Springs so much. And then we have this like orangey color that is the sunset. And then some more of a blue, like a blue sky. And there's a different orange. I mean, they're similar but not the same in that sunset vein. And then what else we got in? And then this like really pretty sage green. So the colors all came from what is it? It's Southern Skeins, and it was a mini set that I bought off of one of the destashing sites. I don't know, the tags over the top of it. Anyway, these are 20 gram minis in DK weight, 45 yards. So I have, I think, 10 of these, 8 of these, plus the 2 of the full skeins. And I am making from TL Yarn Crafts her Bahamas Wrap. And it is a chevron wrap. So it's a really easy, mindless, and okay, I gotta tell you something, guys. I cannot do a chevron in regular crochet, but I've mastered it in Tunisian crochet, because your first stitch and your edge stitch are always going to be straight. So yeah, I can do it in Tunisian. Can't do it in regular crochet yet, but I'm learning. But anyway, so this is what I've got going. So I did 10 rows of, and I'm not following her pattern exactly, because she has one in a minis version where you take all of the minis and just go. She does one in another where you use 2 different colors of lime or landscapes, or it's either a Michael's yarn or it's landscapes. I can't remember. And you switch between those two. I'm not following her color pattern. I'm just using the chevron pattern, and I'm just doing my own thing. I'm doing sections, and then I'll do section of color, and then section of the white, and section of color. And I'm going to go until I am out of yarn. And then I have a few more Southern Skeins DK weight that came with my this year one of my advent calendars from last Christmas. I might grab some of those out of there and just try to make this really, really long. This is not really wrap width, it's more like an oversized scarf, but I love it. This yarn is so soft and so beautiful. And this is my Sunday project. I will work on this just on Sundays until I get it done. And then, because it's really easy to sit in front of the TV and watch a baseball game or whatever Tom has going on the TV for that day. And I can sit and I can be present in the conversation, but I can still work on it. I started this at the beginning of the Cub game on Sunday night. They were the Sunday night baseball game, and so this is how much I got done during a Cub game on Sunday. So it'll go fast. So I figure over the next couple of weeks, I think I have until I don't remember how long. I may not be able to get this done in time for Gary. I'm gonna work on it. I might have to pop it in for more than just Sundays. 'Cause I think I have until the. Ooh, I don't remember. Is it end of May? I have to double check with Gary when this has to be done. So, yeah, I may have to bump it up in order to get it done in time for the deadline. We'll see. So anyway, oh, and I was thinking about double dipping this with Jack's Creations by Jack. She's doing a year-long mal where you are to use hand-dyed yarn. Well, that's all hand-dyed. That's Sweet Georgia and Southern Skein hand-dyed yarn. So I might double dip this and use this for Jaxie and be a part of her mal too. So I have to double check with her. I may not get this done in time. I think hers was May 4th is the deadline. There's no way this is going to be done by the May 4th. No. So anyway, those are the Tunisian projects that I'm working on. Hey, listen, if you love Tunisian as much as I do, let me know. I know it's not for everybody, but I am finding myself reaching for Tunisian projects more and more. And I really, really, really am enjoying doing it. So if you have any questions, any comments, go ahead, drop me a note. You know how to get a hold of me. You can reach me here, drop me an email, find me on Facebook, find me on Instagram. Or on Ravelry too. If you have any questions, I'll be glad to do what I can for you. So with that, I'm going to let you get back to your Tuesday. Give yourself that little bit of grace, everybody. I know I'm really trying hard to make sure that I can do that. It's hard sometimes, but you need to do it. It's okay. Just be kind to yourself, but above all, be kind to everyone out there because you just never know what they're going through. And I'll talk to you tomorrow. Have a good one.